Just doing this video real quick, so I don't care if the sound quality is. Well, I care about the sound quality a little bit, but not the visuals aspects of it. So if I'm a little out of ratio, I'm just shooting this as a floating head about why people quit YouTube from the UFC sphere. Now, I'm only talking about the UFC side because I'm not going to get into the real reasons why a lot of people been leaving YouTube as of late. But I really wanted to just talk about what just happened with the guy Tracy Lucas MMA. I watch a lot of these MMA guys, and seeing him retire kind of made me think of it. I only watched 3 seconds of it, so I don't know if he really retiring or not. But I listened to like a couple other clips of people saying, "Dang, that's why he leaving and stuff." So I just wanted to take it and run with it. I took 3 seconds to make 5 minutes of content. You know how we do. I'm in YouTube, baby. So I think the reason why people quit YouTube is because, especially in the UFC sphere, is because, in all honesty, this grind is ridiculous. Especially if you are a person that covers. That's why I do mine the way I do mine. I try to stick true to what I started off doing. I don't do UFC events like that. I might talk about a big fight here and there. I might bring up something about the Adesanya Duplessis fight. I kind of want to do a video on Duplessis. But outside of that, I don't really try to get dibble dabble too much into the. I really just took the UFC because they do have events. It's kind of like the WWE. Like they have events weekly. If not, I think the WWE has theirs bi or tri-weekly. If not, I think they have about 2 or 3 times. Well, not bi tri. It's 2 times or 3 times a week. I think. I know they got Raw and SmackDown, but that's another point. The UFC has an event every weekend, no matter what. Like, and they have, and I'd say out of the 52 weeks out the year, just simultaneously, 'cause I know some weeks they might take off, so just give or take 50. Let's give them 50. So 50 weeks out the year they running events. Out of those 50, I'll probably say about 3 are marketed good, like the 300s, the 304s, the UFC Spear stuff. Like you'll get about 3 or 4 of them out the year that's like marketed good, that's like really high. And then the rest of them are bull. Like you get, that's 3, and then you might get like probably like 4 or 5 sleepers. You might get about 4 or 5 like fight night cards that had 2 people up there you ain't expect to get down, but they got down, and now one of them getting the title. Like it led to something, like it had a good storyline behind it. You might get like 3 or 4 of those out the year, but you're not about to get no 25. Like 25 would be good. So with these UFC guys, especially the ones like Tracy Lucas, like MMA Guru, MMA Joey, I think MMA Shay, and I think Bedtime MMA. I don't know Mexican MMA. I don't think he does his like that no more. But for those guys like Guru and Joey and them, they do event. They do at least 3, and Joey slowed down some, but because he used to do like 4 cards. He used to do like 4 videos before a card. He'll do like 4 videos after the card. He'll do the recap, the people that need to get fired, the people that need to get promoted, the people that did a good job but did a bad job but don't need to get fired. Like he had 4 videos coming after the video that he already did a pre-video. So it's like when you're in the UFC, y'all are doing too many videos. And for people like Guru, it looks like he embraces it. He loves it. He loves getting on live. He got the attitude of a person that can take a lot of that troll stuff and spit it back at him without it. I don't know. I've never sat in too many. Again, I've only watched 2 seconds of this dude video, his live saying he quit. I don't like to watch too many of the whine and crying videos when they want to talk outside of just the MMA stuff. I really just try to catch events I didn't catch or fights I didn't catch, or see how they look, how the different ones looked at fights I seen. So outside of that, I really don't be trying to get too deep into their personal life or their lives and stuff like that. But it seems like MMA Guru, he's the one that set this record. He's the one that set, well, to me, he the first person I've seen that actually sat in and do live shows like he's Joe Rogan or somebody, and he just got the live show going while he's watching. He's doing the videos, the post videos right afterwards. Like he's doing things like that. The rest of these guys, I don't know. I think they seen the success that he was getting, and they just stayed in for that. But once you get to a certain time, like Dana's not gonna stop. As long as he got people that want to fight in the UFC, he's going to have an event every week from now until they go bankrupt. Like I don't see him stopping. I don't see a need for him to stop. Like he could WWE it out, honestly. Like if he wanted to, just keep doing it every week, like nonstop. You always gonna have people turning in and then just to fight. So I think the creators just got burnt out. Like, yeah, Dana's pulling different fights, and his job is not easy either. I know we like to talk a lot of junk about him, but his job is not easy either. Having people put cards together every week, and then people fall out, people get injured, people want to negotiate more money, and your card won't last without me. Watch it. Now I got to replace you too. This guy falls out, I got to replace him. Then while this dude was falling out, his other opponent fell out. So it's like a lot that they got to deal with, but just doing those videos and seeing the different criticisms you get, especially once you get up to the 100,000, I can see why people get burned out. But if you know why you're doing this, I always say, like, if you don't have no real love, or if your love is to get money, then get a job. Because you're gonna end up not liking this, you're gonna not like it, and it's gonna become a job, and then it's real bad when a hobby becomes a job, because then you have no escape. Like I just got off work and just did this video because I was thinking about it and it's been on my mind. Whether this gets 10 to 10,000, it don't make no difference. It's not making nothing on my plate, but that's just why I do it. I do it because I like video editing. I like seeing myself on camera. I like hearing the different thoughts I had at different points in time in my life and seeing how they really realign with each other. So to whatever he's going to do, again, I think it was an 18-minute video and I only seen 5 seconds. To whatever he plans on doing, I wish him the best of luck. And I don't know if any more other people are going to fall out from the MMA world, but I don't think it's a quit scenario. And again, none of these people will see this. Nobody will see this. It's one of them videos that just go on the internet and just be here, but you don't have to quit. You can slow down, bro. I much prefer just the reactions. I don't know. I might just go to reactions. Like that's it. You don't have to do previews and all this other extra stuff. Or whatever make you the most views, do that. If the previews make you more views on the long run, then do those. Like don't have to do 4 or 5 videos. Or maybe you do. The grind set is real. I wouldn't know. I don't have them. But just some thoughts I was thinking about. Nice little 8 minutes for 5 seconds worth of content.